Hello lovely viewers, and welcome to my The Bold and the Beautiful News official YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. And just like that, The Bold and the Beautiful flipped the script in the most jaw-dropping twist in daytime history. Sheila Carter, the she-devil, the shooter, the nightmare of the Forresters, just became Steffi's savior. And not from some petty rival or minor misunderstanding, but from Luna Nozawa, a character whose transformation into darkness has shaken fans to their core. What was supposed to be a simple lunch at Il Giardino turned into a life-or-death moment that fans will be dissecting for years to come. And yes, you heard correctly. Sheila Carter is the reason Steffi Forrester is still alive. The build-up, Luna's descent into madness. Not long ago, Luna Nozawa was sunshine in human form. A student of fashion, the golden girl at Forrester Creations, the innocent heart caught between RJ and Zend. But that innocence shattered after a chain of betrayals. RJ exposed her kiss with Zend. Hope refused to endorse her designs. Steffi demoted her to junior assistant. And Will Spencer ghosted her, only to be seen dating Elektra in Monte Carlo. Luna cracked. And with Sheila Carter whispering in her ear, everyone assumed Sheila was corrupting Luna. But they were wrong. Luna didn't need encouragement. She needed revenge. The confrontation at Il Giardino, run, Steffi. It started as a tense, private confrontation. Steffi met Luna at Il Giardino to clear the air, warn her about harassment complaints, discuss HR's involvement, and perhaps offer compassion. What she got was a Glock .43 and a trembling hand. Luna pulled a gun out of her purse. Steffi's voice cracked. "You're not thinking clearly." And then a voice boomed from behind the brick oven. "Run, Steffi. I can handle Luna." Enter Sheila Carter. Like a ghost from the shadows, Sheila stepped forward between Steffi and Luna, her eyes locked on the gun, her hands open. "You don't want to do this, Luna. I've walked this road. I've lost everything because of choices I made in moments like this." Steffi, frozen in fear, didn't move. "Run." This time, Steffi listened. She ran through the front door just as Luna screamed, "They all lied to me. They used me." What happened next is what fans are calling the greatest twist of 2025. Sheila disarms Luna, a former monster's greatest moment. In real time, we saw it. Sheila slowly walking forward. Luna sobbing, hands shaking with the gun. A lunge. A struggle. A shot fired into the ceiling. And finally, Sheila holding the gun in one hand and Luna sobbing in her arms. Security rushed in. Luna was arrested. Sheila sat in silence, the gun now unloaded and resting on the ground beside her. In that moment, fans realized, Sheila Carter just saved Steffi's life. And not for manipulation. Not for glory. But because no one else could. Fan reactions, Twitter meltdown and soap forum eruptions. Within minutes of the episode's airing, hashtags trended worldwide. Fans were shocked. "Never thought I'd say it, but thank you, Sheila." Luna pulling a gun? This show just went dark. Give Kimberlin Brown the Emmy now. From villain to hero. Sheila's arc just outdid every other redemption story ever. On Soap Central, one post read, "I've hated Sheila for decades. I was ready to cheer when someone finally took her down. But after today? I want her as head of security at Forrester." Even celebrities weighed in. Viola Davis tweeted, "Now that's how you write a twist." Mariska Hargitay, Law and Order crossover when? Backstage bombshell, this wasn't the original plan. Insider leaks say Sheila was originally supposed to be arrested again this summer. But with Kimberlin Brown's fan popularity skyrocketing, and a surge in ratings whenever Sheila is on screen, writers changed course in May. They saw an opportunity to do something no other soap has done, a writer revealed. Make Sheila Carter the hero without changing who she is. It's not redemption. It's a complicated moment of humanity. It was executive producer Brad Bell's idea to rewrite the summer arc live, incorporating real cast reactions and improvisation in the confrontation scene. Where Luna goes from here, prison, trial, or escape? Now that Luna has been arrested, the question looms. Will she be prosecuted? Rumors suggest Bill Spencer will pull strings to keep her out of prison to protect Will's reputation. Lee Finnegan disowns her niece and testifies against her. RJ may show up in court and say she was mentally unstable after their breakup. But some fans think Luna's story is far from over. She's going to break out and come for Steffi again, one viewer predicted. Sheila's next move, hero or monster reborn? With Sheila now being viewed as a heroine, Forrester Creations is in crisis. Brooke Logan demands Sheila be honored publicly. Ridge Forrester is stunned. The woman who once shot his daughter is now the one who saved her. Finn finds himself emotionally torn, realizing he owes his mother another chance. Hope sees this as an opportunity to rebrand the Forrester image around forgiveness and progress. And what about Steffi? Sources say she visits Sheila in prison and whispers something the cameras don't catch. I'm not saying thank you. But I see you. A special episode, The Testimony. A full episode has been filmed showing multiple characters testifying about Sheila. Flashbacks to her past crimes. Then clips of her saving Steffi. Intercut with characters weeping, angry, divided. It's rumored to be a double-length episode, airing July 15th, featuring Ridge's inner turmoil. Finn confronting Lee. Luna's final plea, I didn't mean to hurt her. I just wanted to be seen. Critic reactions, daytime's darkest and bravest move? Soap Digest calls it the most daring narrative flip in daytime television history. TV Guide wrote, it's not about making Sheila good. It's about proving no one is just one thing. And fans agree. If Sheila can change even a little, maybe anyone can. This is how you write redemption, with scars. The future, new alliances, darker rivalries. Writers are building on the twist by setting up Steffi and Sheila forming an uneasy alliance to uncover who's been stalking Kelly. Hope teaming up with Finn to investigate Luna's text logs, revealing a new villain may have been manipulating her all along. A twist that reveals Elektra may have planted the gun in Luna's bag and staged the whole breakdown to frame Sheila once and for all. Sheila's 6 words that changed everything. Run, Steffi. I can handle Luna. 6 words that echoed through the soap world like a cannon blast. With one act, Sheila Carter shattered decades of hate, rewriting her story, not as a saint, but as something more powerful. A woman who knows evil because she's lived it. A mother who sees the darkness in another girl's eyes. A woman who, for the first time, chose to stop the cycle instead of feeding it. Bold and the Beautiful has Steffi Forrester ready to meet with Hayes Finnegan's schoolteacher when Luna Nozawa appears in place of the schoolteacher on the CBS Cleaner this week. It looks like Steffi's parent schoolteacher conference takes a deadly turn for both Steffi and her son's schoolteacher. Bold and the Beautiful Steffi Forrester ambuscaded by Luna Nozawa. Luna Nozawa is agitated after she finds Will Spencer wired and trying to take her down. Like everything differently that happens to Luna on Bold and the Beautiful, she blames this on Steffi Forrester. Once Luna figured out that Will set her up, she fled, with her first stop at Grandma Sheila Carter's apartment. But Luna didn't find important sympathy there. Now she's on a charge, covenanting to take Steffi Forrester down. B&B Steffi learns Luna takes over the class. Bold and the Beautiful has Steffi showing up at Hayes Forrester Finnegan's Summer Academy, believing she has a meeting with her son's schoolteacher. But rather, she finds Luna there. Luna has tied up the schoolteacher, which is seen in the B&B trials. Next, Luna tells Steffi that the schoolteacher is a bit tied up right now. So, it seems Steffi soon realizes she's at the mercy of this nut job. Bold and the Beautiful crazy scenes keep on coming? This week on Bold and the Beautiful, it looks like the weird scenes keep coming. Suckers have formally pulled piecemeal the sting, with Will Spencer going to Luna in his attractive mode, trying to get her to incriminate herself. The first thing that most people would anticipate with Luna trying to bait Will into bed is for his shirt to come off, which it did. With technology moment offering bitsy microphones, you would anticipate to see what will had under that shirt. He was wrapped up like a man whose caricatures were broken in an accident, with a veritably egregious microphone pooching from it. You couldn't have made that line more conspicuous. So, the sting came to a whistling halt. Another scene from last week left Bold and the beautiful suckers scratching their heads. With everyone on high alert over Luna, indeed before the sting, you would suppose that Steffi and Finn would inform Hayes' schoolteacher and show her a picture of Luna to be on the safe side. But no, Luna is suitable to meet Hayes and indeed give him a present. So, they dropped the ball many times when it comes to Luna. B&B Luna and Steffi, what's next? Jacqueline McInnes will be off the screen any day now due to motherliness leave. Bold and the Beautiful could tie her absence in with commodity Luna does, but it's largely doubtful Luna will kill her. Steffi is a main character on The Cleaner, so she presumably wouldn't die, but she may fly to Paris and stay with her family if Luna gets down from the bobbies. With her new ploy at Hayes Academy, Paris seems to be Steffi Forrester's go-to place for long stays. But Lisa Yamada is moving on with her career and also leaving Bold soon. So, killing her off seems more doable. And that's more likely the twist rather than Steffi Forrester dying. Suckers theorize that it's Sheila who kills her granddaughter to save Steffi. Or Luna could just flee, no way to be heard from again, or at least not for a while if they decide to keep her character alive. Then again, Finn, who's Luna's father, could kill her while trying to save Steffi from a pending death at the hands of Luna. But the Cleaner has formerly been brutal enough to Finn. After all, he learned he's the father of this killer, who tried to kill his woman. Also his mama is also a deadly character who tried to kill his woman. So, would the Cleaner really have him kill off the son that he refused to have anything to do with? They might. Bold and the Beautiful has an open oil for Luna Nozawa to exit the Cleaner. So will she vanish, go on the run, or be killed? Head back to Soap Dirt for the rearmost Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. The summer heat isn't the only thing heating up in Los Angeles this week on Bold and the Beautiful. Steffi Forrester is about to attend what should be a routine parent-teacher conference for her son Hayes Finnegan, but instead, it spirals into a nightmare that will shake the Forrester family to its core. In a stunning twist, Luna Nozawa, the dangerously unhinged woman obsessed with tearing Steffi's life apart, replaces the teacher and takes Steffi hostage. The stakes are life or death. This isn't just another soap storyline, it's a psychological thriller unfolding before our eyes. Ready to dive in? Let's get into every chilling detail. Luna Nozawa's escape and rampage begins. Luna's world collapses after Will Spencer's latest sting operation exposes her. Will setup? A slick seduction masked with high-tech gear, including a very conspicuous microphone taped under his shirt. The attempt to catch Luna off guard falls apart, forcing Luna to flee in desperation. Where does she run first? To her grandmother Sheila Carter's apartment. But even Sheila isn't here to comfort her. The ruthless matriarch has no sympathy for Luna's spiraling rage. Now, Luna is on a mission, and her target is clear, Steffi Forrester. Steffi walks into a trap. Unaware of Luna's latest plot, Steffi arrives at Hayes Summer School for what she believes is a standard parent-teacher meeting. But instead of the familiar face of Hayes' teacher, Steffi finds Luna Nozawa waiting for her, and the teacher is tied up somewhere nearby. In the latest previews, Luna chillingly tells Steffi, the teacher is a bit tied up right now, with a sinister smile that chills the spine. At this moment, Steffi's nightmare officially begins. How did Luna get so close? B&B fans have already been debating how Luna managed to infiltrate Hayes' school, especially after the high alert everyone is supposedly on regarding her dangerous nature. Despite all the warnings and previous incidents, Luna has somehow been allowed access to the children's classroom, even giving Hayes a gift. This series of security lapses has fans scratching their heads and questioning the Forrester family's oversight. Luna's deadly mission, what will happen? With the teacher kidnapped and Steffi trapped in Luna's grasp, the scene is set for a deadly showdown. Will Luna attempt to harm Steffi? Will Hayes be dragged into the chaos? And who will intervene before tragedy strikes? The soap has a reputation for dramatic, high-stakes rescues, and insiders hint that Sheila Carter might step in once again, possibly saving Steffi and finally facing off against her own granddaughter. Fans' theories and spoiler rumors. Steffi flees to Paris? With Jacqueline McInnes Wood's maternity leave looming, some fans speculate Steffi's disappearance could be woven into the plot as a temporary exit, possibly fleeing to Paris with her brother. Luna's exit strategy. Will Luna be killed off, flee to start a new life, or simply vanish into the shadows? Lisa Yamada, Luna's actress, is reportedly leaving the show, which opens the door for any exit storyline. Sheila's redemption? A shocking twist would be Sheila saving Steffi from Luna's wrath, giving Sheila a chance to prove she's more than just a villain. Finn's dilemma. As Luna's father, Finn faces an emotional crossroads. Could he be the one forced to stop his daughter, possibly even killing her to save Steffi? The open canvas for Luna's fate. The soap writers have a blank slate for Luna's future. She could go on the run, evading capture indefinitely. Be apprehended and face justice. Be killed in a dramatic showdown. Or disappear quietly, with the door left open for future appearances. The tension is palpable as viewers await the next explosive episodes. Steffi Forrester, the unlikely heroine. Despite the threats, Steffi has always been a survivor. This storyline could cement her as one of the toughest and most resilient characters on Bold and the Beautiful. Her relationship with Hayes, her family loyalty, and her history of facing down villains mean she's not going down without a fight. Why this storyline matters. This arc touches on themes that resonate beyond the soap. Mental health and the consequences of trauma. The bonds and fractures of family loyalty. The danger of obsession and revenge. By weaving these elements into a high-drama format, B&B continues to evolve, staying relevant while delivering classic soap thrills. What to expect in the coming weeks? A high-tension confrontation between Steffi and Luna. Possible intervention from Sheila and Remy. Emotional turmoil for Finn as he confronts his past and his daughter. A possible cliffhanger that leaves fans gasping for breath. Wednesday's episode was just the beginning of a terrifying new chapter on Bold and the Beautiful. With Steffi trapped, Luna unhinged, and Sheila's role unclear, viewers are on the edge of their seats. Will Steffi survive this deadly encounter? Will Luna finally pay for her crimes? Or is this only the start of a larger storm brewing at Forrester? Stay tuned to Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for the latest updates and drama unfolding on your favorite CBS soap. Before this chilling parent-teacher conference, Luna's world began unraveling. After Will Spencer managed to set her up with an elaborate sting, Luna realized she'd been double-crossed. Will, playing his seductive game, lured Luna into a trap, but thanks to a glaringly obvious microphone taped under his shirt, literally wrapped like someone who had broken ribs, the plan fell apart spectacularly. Caught red-handed, Luna fled immediately, her first stop, her grandmother Sheila Carter's apartment. But even Sheila showed no sympathy, leaving Luna isolated, paranoid, and desperate. Now, Luna is on a mission fueled by rage, vowing to make Steffi pay for everything she blames her for. The stage is set for a showdown of epic proportions. As Steffi arrives at Hayes Summer School, she believes she's going for a routine meeting. But the atmosphere is off. Luna is there instead of the teacher, and the real teacher is tied up, out of sight and out of reach. Luna greets Steffi with a chilling smirk and an ominous line, "The teacher is a bit tied up right now." Suddenly, Steffi realizes she's at the mercy of a woman who's spiraling out of control. The question is, what will Luna do next? Will she try to hurt Steffi? Use Hayes as leverage? Or worse? One of the biggest head-scratchers for viewers has been how Luna was allowed near Hayes in the first place. Given her dangerous history, including kidnapping Steffi, multiple murders, and terrorizing the Finnegan Forrester clan, surely Hayes' teacher and family would be on high alert. Yet, Luna was able to meet with Hayes, hand him a gift, and replace the teacher without anyone intervening. Did Steffi and Finn drop the ball? Did the school have major security lapses? Or is this an example of soap opera logic driving the story, with Jacqueline McInnes Wood, Steffi's portrayer, preparing for maternity leave, many fans are wondering how Steffi's storyline will be handled. Some popular fan theories include: Steffi escapes to Paris, using her brother as a refuge. Steffi could take a break from the chaos, a familiar storyline given her past Paris escapes. Luna's grand exit, either killed off, fleeing, or vanishing. The writers have many ways to write out Luna, especially as Lisa Yamada, Luna's actress, is leaving the show. Sheila Carter saves Steffi. After all the history between these characters, Sheila might redeem herself by protecting Steffi from Luna's wrath. Finn's emotional reckoning. As Luna's father, Finn could be faced with the impossible choice of saving Steffi by stopping Luna, possibly even fatally.